Wow, we're starting to bedtime story, huh? Hi, everyone. Welcome to Pajama Party. You don't need your pajamas in. Do you want to go put them on? Because it's a pajama kind of night. Casey, how sweet it is to be in line by you. Yes, you see, Ook is back. Ook is flying. Ook is flying with the help of some help. Ook.
This is what the mic was doing. I was having fun looping. I always do like a warm up and I check everything. And so I tossed this bass in. And I was like, okay, that's a cool bass. And then I added like some cool stuff. Potato! And I was like, okay, that's cool. And then I was like, well, let me put in some like guitar, but add some effects onto it. And that was like, I kind of feel like I was channeling my inner Jervo, I'll be honest. I was like, okay, that was grooving, right? And I kept the effect on, and it's filter. And I kept the filter on for the marimba. Isn't that cool? And then I dropped a beat with it. I don't know. I'm having a lot of fun experimenting with sounds. How is everyone? Yeah, it's working now. So are we starting with a bedtime story? Catch me up, people. Catch me up on what we're doing. A whole lot of conversation happened while I got my tea. This is like the coolest. Oh, thanks for asking, Becca. She's on the watch for asthma. Her cough is still icky, but the doctor says it's a good cough. She's handling it really well. Hello, cats. Hello to you too. It's a Friday. It's a Friday. So she has a nebulizer and she hates it. But it's not COVID. And it's not bronchitis or pneumonia. Whoa, I hit the lights and it like hit my face stronger. So all in all, she's better. If you've ever had asthma, or you know of kids with asthma, the nebulizer is something that we're trying for her just to get her lungs to open up, because basically she's had a year of germs, and like the petri dish of germs just pushed them all deep into her lungs, and she's just kind of coughing up all the gunk. And she actually is too. And I was like, "Sweetie pie, you okay?" She goes, "Gunk." So cute. But we have to neb her with something called albuterol, and it opens up all of her airways, which is great, right? And then she coughs a bunch of stuff up, which is also really good. But it sounds terrible. But then the after effect of the albuterol is it shoots her heart rate sky high. So I was home with her on Thursday, and I gave her albuterol, and she was coughing. It's like, okay, we're okay. And then suddenly she's like, "Mama, bike ride. Mama, play." And I took a video of her, and she's just jumping up and down, just literally just jumping up and down. We kind of sort of maybe really like roam around here. Becca, did you check out the little video I posted today? Because I'm pretty proud. Yes, Techno, you know. So she doesn't like it. She doesn't like the smell of the mask. She doesn't like the albuterol. So tonight we told her we wouldn't give it to her because she screams. But if she coughs too much, we're going to have to give it to her. It's cute. I really like it. It's a very different sound for me, but it's also very true to me. That's your jam, potato. See, this is an asthma-friendly zone. By the way, the eldest gave me permission to say it. We are parents of a neurodiverse child, officially. She qualifies within ASD, which is autism spectrum. The words that are not used anymore, which could have clarified her, would have been Asperger's, but they don't. That word's no longer used. So she has a very high IQ, but the ASD or autism accounts for some of the confusion that she has felt around peers, and she also has been diagnosed with ADHD. And so I know that Motsy's been talking about on stream, and my daughter, our daughter, was like, "Mom, you can tell him," because the sweetest thing ever that happened, because again, she's 8 going on 32. The day after we received the diagnosis and we're talking through, like, these are the names for your neurodiverse things, and it doesn't define you. It's just one of the wonderful parts about how your brain works, and you just have to learn how to put up with the rest of the neurotypical people around you and, get along, because that helps with life. And I was asking her, "How do you feel?" And she responded, I'm not sure, Motsy, if you heard this. I think I told you. She said, "A neurotypical child would probably cry because I've been labeled, and it might make me feel like I'm another person, like othered. But I'm neurodiverse. I don't really like to cry. It doesn't feel right for me. I actually feel very free because now I just get to be me. The fact is, I've been masking and pretending to be neurotypical pretty much my whole life, and it's kind of exhausting. I'm going to stop trying." It's like, and with that, we went to ice cream and we celebrated. Yes, and Techno, her repetitive habit is reading books. And we were told then by masking is exhausting, right? I see it in her, and I see that she's just like, she's literally walking through her day shedding all of the need to mask, because I get to teach her and watch her, and she's on the playground. I just see her a little bit more buoyant. Life's not going to be perfect from here on out, but at least she doesn't have to carry this burden of I have to try to be like these other people when clearly deep inside of me I'm not. And my parents love me for exactly who I am. Oh, KR, you say you wear a mask for so long you forget who you were beneath it. Yes. I'm so glad that by almost 9, she can no longer feel the need. I'm sure she's still going to feel the need, but now that we have a name, we just don't have to try. Like, we don't have to say, sweetie, you need to be this way. It's like, no, your brain doesn't work that way. We don't have to try. Fart, she gave us permission to name it out loud to the community. So, officially ASD and ADHD. Techno, you have ASD. So much of the stuff that went on with your parents growing up was about your undiagnosed ASD. Thank you, Techno. Hey, chat's moving kind of fast and I'm chilling. So if you said something and I ignored it, please put it back in chat and I'll try to read it. So for them recognizing that and claps to them, cheers to them, and double cheers for being true to their true self. Yes, our daughter's amazing that way. You can catch me in person July 28th. We're still trying to get an August. It's going to be in August. Just life, drummer gets busy. KR, aka Popcorn, don't mind me as I yawn, friends. I was up late with watching an opera last night. Oh. You missed a significant convo, but you're on sound now. Oh, Potato, our daughter officially has ASD and ADHD. And she was like, yeah, go tell him. Tell everybody. Makes my world easier. It's like, okay. Popcorn says, or KR, you know how that is. You were diagnosed with autism and at school, when it came time for prom, no girl would go with you because of your disabilities. At first you blamed yourself, then you realized you know that's their loss. Oh, that's their loss. Yeah, like you're going to find your people. I'm really sorry. There's a yawn stuck in me. Ah. You weren't diagnosed until 6 years ago, Techno. Yes to the duck song. Hi, Fart. How are you? Hi, Techno. Hi, Lise. How are you today? I'm good. I'm good. It's pajama. I should have popcorn too. It should be pajama popcorn playground party. Oh my gosh. But popcorn and singing, they don't necessarily get along. And that sound would be probably bad. Hi, Steve. How are you? Welcome in. So I just want to let you all know we've decided, well, I've decided and the kids are on board and Matzi doesn't know, but I'm going to do it anyways. For the month of June, Minneapolis public school teachers, they went on strike earlier this year and they were striking for nothing insane. They were asking for salaries that could afford them to have cost of living because Minneapolis is very expensive to live in and Minneapolis public school teachers want to live near where they work. Some of them don't have a choice, like rent control, whatever else. And so they striked and they also asked for capping class sizes because it was 30, 35 plus students to one teacher. And if anyone has been in the classroom, that is impossible to maintain, especially with all of the needs needed in one space and one adult. And they also asked for school counselors on site. There's usually one counselor per multiple schools, and so they're not able to serve anybody truly because they're just hopping between schools. They didn't get many other requests, and instead of honoring their request, the superintendent quit. And in quitting, now the students and the teachers are punished, and their days are extended until almost 5 p.m. on a daily basis, and their school year is extended until June 24th. So think about the high school students who need internships. Some of them have lost them. Teachers have lost a majority of their summer. They have July and they go back to staff training in August. And it's all because they were needing basic help and they didn't get it. So my thing is I have decided if you do exclamation point teachers, I and a handful of others are going to be serving out random acts of kindness, completely anonymous. We don't want to be known. But I am pulling this into the community because if you tip me, I am going to be using some of that pool to buy treats, carafes of coffee, and randomly drop them off in different Minneapolis public school locations for this teacher's lounge. I'm going to start with people that I know, their schools first, just because some random stranger doing that. But I will be putting in an anonymous card just saying, I am an educator and my heart is with you, even though I'm not in the Minneapolis public schools. Teachers are the hardest, teachers and nurses are, and doctors, like there's a lot of people, but people who serve others are some of the hardest workers. And I'm gonna single out teachers for a minute because I am an educator and I actually left the public school for this reason. Teachers are underpaid, way overworked. We always bring our work home with us. And I ache for the Minneapolis public teachers. And as I have 1 week left of school and I'm so excited to sleep in and start my summer, I also know that a huge part of my city is on, like, they're locked down in school when they're exhausted. And can we just say it? Half the schools don't have air conditioning. And summers in Minnesota are getting hotter and hotter. So there's my moment. Spread the word. If you live in the Twin Cities, join me with these random acts of kindness. Drop off a dozen donuts from Dunkin' Donuts at a local school. Doesn't matter where, but these teachers are exhausted, and I can't walk into a school and sub for them. I can't just do that, but I can bring them food. I can bring them coffee. We can be in solidarity. The caring professions are the most noble and they're the least recognized. Teachers are not paid what they should be paid. Preschool teachers, especially daycare teachers. Oh my gosh, don't get me started on the way they're treated. We could go far with this, couldn't we? Cats, you're hoping that there will be an option with your new job and better health insurance that comes with it, that the insurance won't kick in for another month and a half. Ooh, that's exciting. Techno, you understand. You know, for you, getting formally diagnosed was a major help in just being able to understand. Yes. A treat stream equivalent. Ooh, Rome, extend this conversation. Tell me more. I'm curious about your thoughts. Kansas City is having issues with customers staying cool during the summer heat due to prices going up. Yes. Yeah, this is wild. There's a lot of craziness going around the world. I have some redeems. I'm sorry. So hi. We're chatting. I am making music tonight. I promise you that. I'm just super chill. Steve, remember how we talked about super chill streams? This is a super chill stream. Techno says, you think doctors tend to get quite a lot of social acclaim, but teachers and nurses less far. Yeah, far less so. And doctors are exhausted too right now. COVID is still very much a thing. How can those of us not local to Minneapolis help? You can tip me. My tip funds are just going to be funneled into that. I don't know how else. I did reach out to a parent who is actively in their PTA. She was president of their PTA for quite a while. And so I'm hoping to get some other advice from them. I kind of want to do this on the DL, on the down low, just because I really don't want it attached to my name. I'm telling you all, obviously, but yeah, I don't want to do it for anything else. I just want to help them. And I know a cup of coffee goes a long way, right? The Florida bill, says KR, is also forcing teachers by law to report their own student if they're LGBTQIA. Oh my gosh, on the wake of Pride. Like, what in the world? To out them to the teacher by force of law, it's crazy. Let's hope this world gets better. Teachers shouldn't be forced to out their students. No, I agree. It's so chill. You might need to turn off the air conditioning. Oh, you're so funny. Yeah, filter. That was Motzi. Rome, did you hear that? That was Motzi. All Motzi. Hey, Steve, did you see the video I put on Patreon? I really liked it. Adinia, hi! You just had more insulation installed in your attic. First time your house felt comfortable. Perfect timing with everything getting expensive. Techno, so doctors are exhausted, but you think people are more likely to really recognize how tired they are, even if they aren't willing to change. Right. Well, right. I think people are just exhausted. Treat stream is that thing streamers use for having followers send them food. Oh my gosh, yeah, I don't do treat streams. So yeah, basically I'm going to be the go-between, kind of like the homeless gift bags, which I have like 3 left and I need to replenish cars. Yeah, I don't like this Florida law at all, KR. That's trying to force teachers to out their LGBTQIA plus students. Can we do something where it's like, we've seen them in movies where just everybody outs everybody? Like, can I out myself? It's like, I'm going to come out and tell you that I am heterosexual. Can I out myself? I would love to do this. Not yet. You'll have to hit Patreon tomorrow. Oh no, Steve, no worries. It's a different style, but I really enjoy it. I'm going to build it out from there. Okay, so announcements are my live show for the band is probably going to be pushed out until August. It'll happen. The drummer's just ridiculously busy, and that's fine. Life gets busy. I'm fine with this. I'm making new merch. So check it out eventually. I put something together, that's why it's kind of late on stream, and I didn't like it, so I'm going to play with it tomorrow. I will heads up, you all, next week is my last week of school, and so I'm going to be busy grading. And if you try to reach out to me, if I ignore you, it's not because I don't care, it's because I have to get all my grades in before summer hits, and I'm very, very, very excited for summer. Techno says, too often teachers are viewed as little more than glorified babysitters, and we're so much more than that. We are so much more than that. And if anybody calls a teacher lazy, y'all, go spend a day in their shoes. Teachers are the least lazy people ever, and the lazy teachers quit or get fired. So no, if there's a teacher in the field right now, they are the least lazy person you've ever met. Even if you didn't like them or don't like them, they're still working very hard to be there. Teachers are losing their jobs because they're refusing to follow the Florida law bill, and it makes me feel sad for the teachers who are being fired for not outing their students. Really, KR? Oh, I love our librarian. My mom just finished a print series on the banned books. It's so gorgeous. I'm not posting it on social media just because it's hers, but it's gorgeous. My mom is the designer of my cover of my album. She's a professional printmaker. Cats used to tutor, but you had to add a firm rule in your contracts about parents leaving their homes with you alone with their kid. Oh my gosh. Because they'd leave and you'd be babysitting them? What? I can't believe they did that. That's terrible. The fact that you even had to say that is wild. And I'm going to read opcode, and then I promise we're going to do stuff. I think I'm doing a bedtime story. I'm going to use that loop. It's going to sound really weird with the book I chose for tonight, but it's totally cool. I think you'll like it. Opcode, teachers really get a raw deal because so much of the planning, grading, and getting supplies to the classroom have to be done on their own time with their own money. 100%. Do you know what I'm doing after next Friday? I'm returning to school to plan curriculum for an entire week. Like, that is what I'm doing my first week of summer break. What insanity is that? That's what an educator is. Okay, here comes. We're doing bedtime story. Cats! Might I commission you? I think you and I have a conversation to have because I think I owe you a song. Might I commission you to do something like this, but one with like bedtime story? I don't know what it is, but we're going to do this because I did just compose that. That is very randomly placed. Hello, live composing. What you doing?
I'm just sitting here in the middle of the place. Don't mind me.
I don't know what that voice was. I'm really sorry, friends. Live composing. So this is the bass. After seeing so much of class via Zoom with your kids as Fart when it was remote learning, you gained even more respect than you already had. Fart, this is why you're such a good person. Fart and I have a lot in common. I think we're like the same person, just on opposite ends of the country. It was insane. You were flabbergasted. Of course you took care of the kids, but what? No, that is so wrong. Oh, yes, Amanda Gorman and Malala. There's also, let's see, Rosa Parks, Carrie Fisher, Frida Kahlo, Harriet Tubman, Joy Harjo, Amelia Earhart, Ruth Bader Ginsburg, and Marie Curie. I didn't know her middle name. I'm not going to read that. Okay, cats, I love that. So tonight's bedtime story, told with a little bit of a funk twist, is Miss Rumpus. If you don't know this story, you're all going to love this flower by the end. Story and pictures by Barbara Cooney. Who redeemed this, by the way? The Lupine Lady lived in a small house overlooking the sea and between the rocks, and around her house grew blue and purple and rose-colored flowers. The Lupine Lady is little and old, but she's not always been that way. I know. She's my great aunt, and she told me so. Once upon a time, when she was a little girl named Alice, who lived in a city by the sea, from the front stoop she could see the wharves and the bristling masts of tall ships. Many years ago, her grandfather had also come to America on a large sailing ship. KR, this is for you. Lupines, everyone plants some. They're also fabulous for pollinators. Now he worked in a shop at the bottom of the house, making figureheads for prows of ships and carving in native indigenous people out of wood to put in front of cigar stores. For Alice's grandfather, he was an artist. He painted pictures, too, of sailing ships that went to places across the sea, and when he was very busy, Alice helped him put in the skies. I'll work on my holding up here of the pictures. In the evening, Alice sat on her grandfather's knee and listened to his stories of faraway places. When he finished, Alice would say, "When I grow up, I too will go to faraway places, and when I grow old, I too will live by the sea." "That's all very well, little Alice," her grandfather said, "but there's a third thing you must do." "What is that?" asked Alice. "You must do something to make the world more beautiful," said her grandfather. "All right," said Alice, but she did not know what that could be. In the meantime, Alice got up and washed her face and ate porridge for breakfast. She went to school and came home and did her homework, and pretty soon Alice was all grown up. Then my great aunt Alice set out to do the 3 things she had told her grandfather she was going to do. She left home, she went to live in another city far from the sea and the salt air. There she worked in the library, dusting books and keeping them from getting mixed up and helping people find the ones they wanted. Some of the books told her about faraway places. People called her Miss Rumpus now. Sometimes she went to the conservatory. In the middle of the park, when she stepped inside on a wintry day, the warm, moist air wrapped itself around her, and the sweet smell of jasmine filled her nose. "This is almost like a tropical isle," said Miss Rumpus, "but not quite." So Miss Rumpus actually went to a real tropical island where people kept cockatoos and monkeys as pets. She walked along the beaches picking up beautiful shells, and one day she met Bapa Raja, the king of a fishing village. "You must be tired," he said. "Come into my house and rest." So Miss Rumpus went in and met Bapa Raja's wife. The Bapa Raja himself fetched a green coconut and cut a slice off the top so Miss Rumpus could drink the coconut water inside. Before she left, the Bapa Raja gave her a beautiful mother-of-pearl shell on which he had painted a bird of paradise and the words, "You will always remain in my heart." "You will always remain in mine too," said Miss Rumpus. My great aunt Alice Rumpus climbed tall mountains where the snow never melted. She went through jungles across deserts. She saw lions playing and kangaroos jumping, and everywhere she made friends she would never forget. Finally, she came home to the land of lotus eaters, and there, getting off a camel, she heard her back. "What a foolish thing to do," said Miss Rumpus. "Well, I've certainly seen faraway places. Maybe it's time to find my place by the sea." And it was, and she did. From the porch of her new house, Miss Rumpus watched the sun come up. She watched it cross the heavens and sparkle on the water, and she saw it set in glory in the evenings. She started a little garden among the rocks that surrounded her house, and she planted a few flower seeds in the stony ground. Miss Rumpus was almost perfectly happy. "But there's still one thing I have to do," she said. "I have to do something to make the world more beautiful." "But what? The world's already pretty nice," she thought, looking over the ocean. The next spring, Miss Rumpus was not very well. Her back was bothering her again, and she had to stay in bed most of the time. The flowers she planted the summer before had come up and bloomed in spite of the stony ground. She could see them from her bedroom window. Blue and purple and rose-colored. "Lupines," said Miss Rumpus with satisfaction. "I've always loved lupines the best. I wish I could plant more seeds this summer so I could have still more flowers next year," but she was not able to. After a hard winter, spring came. Miss Rumpus was feeling much better. So now she could take walks again. One afternoon, she started to go up and over the hill where she had not been in a long time. "Don't believe my eyes," she cried when she got to the top, for there on the other side of the hill was a large patch of blue and purple and rose-colored lupines. "It was the wind," she said. She knelt in delight. "It was the wind that brought the seeds from my garden here, and the birds must have helped." Then Miss Rumpus had a wonderful idea. She hurried home. got out her seed catalogs. She sent off to the very best seed house for 5 bushels of lupine seed. All that summer, Miss Rumpus, her pockets full of seeds, wandered over fields and headlands sowing lupines. She scattered seeds along the highways and down the country lanes. She flung handfuls of them around the schoolhouse and the back of the church. She tossed them into the hollows and along the the stone walls. Her back didn't hurt anymore at all. Now some people called her that crazy old lady. It's bedtime story, Redeem. Howdy, Raiders. Welcome in. Hi, Kit. How are you tonight? The next spring, there are lupines everywhere. Fields and hillsides were covered in blue and purple and rose-colored flowers. They bloomed along the highways and down the lanes. Bright patches lay around the schoolhouse and the back of the church. Down in the hollows along the stone walls grew the most beautiful flowers. Miss Rumpus had done the third and the most difficult thing of all. How's your stream, Dark? My great aunt Alice, Miss Rumpus, is very old now. Her hair is very white. Every year there are more and more lupines. Now they call her the Lupine Lady. Sometimes my friends stand with me outside her gate, curious to see the old lady who planted the fields of lupines. When she invites us in, they come slowly. They think she's the oldest woman in the world. Often she tells us stories of faraway places. When I grow up, I tell her, I too will go to faraway places and come home to live by the sea. It's all very well, little Alice, says my aunt, but there's a third thing you must do. What is that, I ask? You must do something to make the world more beautiful. All right, I say. But I do not know yet what that can be. True story. Every year we plant lupines. And I've been known to scatter random seeds. Try it, it's fun. Your stream was nice, Dark. That was a Read Us a Bedtime Story, Redeem. 1.5K! Congratulations to your 1.5K followers. Unless you ran 1.5K. If that's the case, congratulations on 1.5K. That's not very far, so way to go, way to handle that. I don't think that's what you meant at all, though. I love that story because it reminds us to do things that are nice. Can I sing for you, Dark? That was my little loop. You don't run, only in your sleep. Kind of a cool filter on that xylophone, huh? Boom, boom. That was fun. Your mind runs. You don't think that would count, though. I used to run. Maybe I should run again. Seriously, congrats on the 1.5K followers. Nobody deserves it more than you. Dark is one of the most pure people on the streaming world. Like, fantastic and absolutely wonderful. I didn't say fantastic as a fantastic kitty. The word came out, fantastic. So we're kind of talking about like, whoa, my queue is really big. Apparently I've been talking too much. We've been talking about like random acts of kindness. So as I play Buffy St. Marie until it's time for you to go, for absolutely lovely Dark himself, I'm going to ask you all, what random acts of kindness have you heard of or have you done? This could be a shout out or you've heard of this thing. I kind of want to spend the summer really inspiring more random acts of kindness. Oh, Ray is here. Dr. Ray. Oh, wait. ABD? No, all but. Is it ABD? I forget. There's a word that my friends always use when they're so close, but they weren't fully done. Oh, but dissertation. There's something with a dissertation. Is it ABD? ABD Ray. Okay. Thanks for it. No, this is why it's a chill stream tonight. Hey, Ray, welcome on in. Hey, all of Dark's friends, welcome on in. Tonight is pajamas, playground, perhaps popcorn. How are you doing, Ray? Are you surviving? Like, doctorate program, that's no easy feat. So how is your mental health? That's my biggest concern, because all of my friends who have gotten doctorates have been really stretched. And so I'm really wanting to know how you're doing. Oh, look at those ducks, Ray. Oh, of course it's GFP. Oh my gosh, I love it. No, seriously, did you just do that? Okay, I'm going to play the song first, and then we're going to do that one, Redeem. I'm so excited you just did that one part. There's a story behind it. So after I play Buffy, everybody say Liz, exhausted parent, ice cream, Redeem. It'll make sense, and then you'll be like really mad at me, actually, I think. How's everyone doing tonight? I'm doing random chords because I know them all, but I'm just chilling. Because tonight we are just chilling. Welcome into the chill zone. It's so chill, Steve turned off his air conditioning. You're not a dream, you're not an angel, you're a man. I'm not a queen, I'm a woman. Take my hand, we'll make a space in the lives that we've planned, and there we'll stay until it's time for you to go. Yes, we're different worlds apart, we're not the same. We laughed and played at the start like it's a game. You could have stayed outside my heart, but in you came. And here you'll stay until it's time for you to go. Don't ask why. Don't ask how. Don't ask forever. Love me now. This love of mine, it had no beginning, it had no end. I was an oak, now I'm a willow, now I can bend. And though I'll never in my life see you again, still I'll stay until it's time for you to go. Don't ask why, love me. Don't ask how, love me. Don't ask forever of me. Love me now. You're not a dream, you're not an angel, you're a man. I'm not a queen, I'm a woman. Take my hand, we'll make a space in the lives that we planned, and here we'll stay until it's time perfect song to start tonight's stream. A missing and murdered Indigenous women emote. Oh my goodness, Dark. Oh. Thank you for adding that emote. That one, that's a beautiful emote. So, thank you for letting me start this way. Sarah, thank you for the 100 bits. I always love being able to come and say hi. Such a lovely, calm vibe. Yeah, put on your pajamas. Come hang out with us. Honey Rai. Do you like rye bread? Oh, thank you for coming. Thank you for following me over here. Sarah, that was very kind of you. Thanks for rating me tonight, Dark, and asking for the song. Also, you updated your bear high five. Wow, did you do that yourself? Okay, so my next big spend is going to be a refurbished iPad, which means it's going to have a pen and I can try making my own emotes. But I'll be honest, did y'all know? Hold up. If you do my little heart one, the little heart that like swirls, Rome made that emote. Rome's an amazing emote maker. Thank you. Still a fresh addition you're learning. Oh my gosh. Potato, right? Potato's an amazing new one. Ice cream. Okay, so I will be right back. Burr, it's chilling. Time to break out the ice cream. No, you just did that. Who just made that emote? That's amazing. Here's something random. Let's see what happens. Be the light for each other. Be the warmth, spread it wide. In the cold, be high shelter. Be the light, let it shine. What do you do when you see someone in need? Do you help the other person feel seen? Does what you have ever feel enough? What can we do to... You followed me and then you brought your friends to me. Thanks, Honey Rai. That's really kind of you. Oh, you love the song and I just cut it out. I'm sorry. Okay, hi, Honey Rai. Welcome to my stream. I would normally play a little hello song for you, but instead I'm going to eat at you. What'd you say? There's this amazing, you can't really see it, ice cream store in town. And it's kind of like the place where people go. The husband and wife duo that own it are actually friends of mine. The wife is a physical trainer, so she trained me for a while when I was like trying to be fit. I no longer try. Eat at us, right? I'm gonna eat at you, Elvix. So after school today, my daughter finished her last class. Okay, go. Yeah, of course. The night. My daughter finished her last fencing session tonight. She's learning how to fence because that's what 8-year-olds do. And to celebrate, because it was pretty intense, we went for ice cream. But I didn't want to eat my ice cream. I'm gonna yawn again. Don't mind me. So I went and I looked at the flavors, and I got Mozzie like cookies and cream. And my kids got this mashup of just nastiness, like Superman plus gelato plus something else. I was like, that sounds disgusting together, but they loved it. And I'm a big fan of Superman ice cream, I'll be honest. But I was like, I'm going to do this one because the label said exhausted parent. That's all it said. And I'm sure there's like fine print, but I didn't care. I actually don't want to know. I'm going to try it in front of you. So this is quite literally exhausted parent ice cream. So now my guess is, just look at that beautiful brown texture. There's some dark bits in there. What do you think it is? Put it in chat. And I'm literally going to eat this in front of you with that goofy little loop that I did in the beginning. What do we think Liz is about to eat? I'm not going to eat this whole thing in front of you. That's way too much cow's milk. Coffee and cookie dough. Anne Arborite is thinking coffee. I think you're right. I think there might be something more than coffee. Are we ready for this? Oh my gosh, there's alcohol. Okay, there's espresso. There's bourbon. Hope and energy flavored. Okay. So besides the bourbon and the espresso, this dark chocolate chunk, I think is just chocolate, right? Honestly, I think it's bourbon, espresso, and chocolate chip. Is there anything more in here that I should be looking at? They're giant chocolate chips, though. The moment you learn you were not a proper 8-year-old, never learned to fence, right? Opposite time machine. I don't think there's tiramisu, but this is what it's looking like so far. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's see. It is delicious. The bourbon threw me, so it's definitely more of an adult ice cream. This store, Cold Front, you'll see on my Instagram. I posted a lot because they make affogatos. And if you're like, what? Affogato what? An affogato is an adult root beer float. It is gelato, or I could put exhausted parent, with shots of espresso poured over it. And then it crystallizes. And so you know what you love about root beer floats is like the ice cream has like that layer of yumminess that the root beer just gave it. It's that, but with espresso instead. And so this is the first time I did not get an affogato because I'd actually already had too much coffee today. That was really good stuff. It might be Bailey's. Bailey's would make sense. Whatever it is, it's pretty strong. Like, it's on my breath right now. Hey, yelling at clouds. I'm doing so good. Okay. So if you redeem it again, I'm going to eat more. The question is, we'll do one more spoonful because it's actually really good. I did. Now we're going to all have to go get ice cream, right? Come on over to Cold Front. It's the best ice cream in town. My kids say so. But with the mixture for exhausted parent, is this going to make me more hyped or is it going to make me more exhausted? Okay. I'm literally just going to run to the freezer and drop this off and come right back. You have 222.9 channel points. Redeem many times. How much ice cream? Oh my gosh. I don't know how much of a gut I have for ice cream, but I will try my best. Someone share their ice cream. I would ship it to you, but I don't think it would go. Okay. No joke. There's an pizza delivery company here in the Twin Cities, in St. Paul specifically, that delivers pizza with ice cream. Come on. You gonna do it? Come on, little dude. Focus in. Stop looking at me. This is the joy of having little kids around. There's really random stuff all over your house. Shame. You put your 73K to shame. Potato. You have a lot of channel points, dude. Be wherever you are. Good choice, by the way, Honey Rai Rai. Thank you so much for rating me. Kinetic Turtle, you totally get it, right? All the things. It's all the things. Honey Rai Rai, hold up though. I did not serve you well, and I have to fix that right now because this is your first time visiting. Is this, you just followed me. This is your first time hanging out in my stream. And first of all, I need to know more about Honey Rai Rai. I love making bread. It's time for me to make bread soon. You are a professional. You are a professional musician. I am a professional, whatever. I'm a musician too. I'm also a mom. I'm also a singer-songwriter. My latest hat is I'm a mom of a neurodiverse child, which is awesome. I love that hat. I love that calling. Hey, Honey Rai Rai, I'm gonna sing about you. Laura Wiley style. Your about section is really tiny, Honey Rai Rai. You're a professional musician and piano teacher from Colorado. You be jammin' Mon. Now I see your picture, Honey Rai Rai. You got a cool beanie hat on. Your hair is longer than mine, 'cause I just got mine chopped off a little bit. Ryan is a musician based in southern Colorado. His focus is jazz piano, but he plays a wide variety of instruments and styles. He teaches and plays in the bands Union 5 and the McCurry Organ Trio, and is also a studio musician when global pandemics aren't raging the land. Hey Ryan, you sound really cool. I loved working with my studio musician friends. So on behalf of all artists out there, thank you, Ryan. I just made a friend. Follow Ryan, Honey Rai Rai. How'd you get that Honey Rai Rai name? Now I really want rye bread with honey drizzled on top. Not sure if that's what you meant to do, but now I'm seriously hungry. That ice cream was so tasty. But I'm so glad you're here. Durango area. Okay, so skiing? We've been to Vail, but it was off season, and Vail off season was fabulous. It was a gift from my husband's work. And we got to go horseback riding in the rain on a steep mountain, and I loved my horse, and Matzi got like the horse who hates all human beings. So I was like, this is the most beautiful horse ride up the mountains with my lovely horse. I feel like I'm in a fairy tale. And Matzi's like, my horse is walking backwards down the mountain. It was fabulous. Oh, good night, Fart. Did you have no more ducks to give? Oh, no. Did we not make it in time for Fart? I was very chatty tonight so far. Oh, no. Fart has no more ducks to give. Fart, will you be coming back tonight? I will save no more ducks if you're putting the kids to go. Okay, I'm sorry, Fart. You're removing it. Oh, I hope you have a fabulous weekend. You deserve it, friend. Okay, so here is the wedding picture. That's my other half, Matzi. And I'm going to sing Be Wherever You Are for Honey Rai Rai because it's such a great song. Be wherever you are. Where does it be whoever? Nope. I don't know, it's not coming up. Steven's Universe. There it is. Steven Universe. I have 2 of them. Why do I have 2? We'll do version 1 and see if we like it. But for you, Honey Rai Rai, we pull out the banjolele. Because that's how we do things. That's my better half right there in that picture. Last night, he put all 3 kids to bed so I could go to the opera. It was Carmen. My daughter asked me, what is Carmen about? And I proceeded to tell her the entire story of La Boheme. Just, got La Boheme and Carmen mixed up. La Boheme is Rent. La Boheme is the love story where the main female character dies of consumption. Whereas Carmen, the main character, is, murdered quite viciously at the end by a former lover. And so I had La Boheme stuck in my head. For the whole performance, I was like, she's going to get sick. She's going to get sick. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is really violent. I was like, right, Liz, you have seen Carmen like 4 times. I've been going to the opera since I was like 10. Whoop, it was a great surprise for me, my brain. So Steve is asking, Honey Rai Rai, do you perform anywhere in Durango? You're going to be there in June. Rome will admit, wherever you see the name in Dark Natives chat, you have to chuckle because you imagine the screen name is related to his name. Your usual name always makes me smile. Yelling at clouds. It does. Sing mode. Marcus, you are such a snot. Sing mode, sing mode. A, C, E, A. Now because Honey Rai Rai is a jazz musician, I think that I should do a 12-bar blues. Do you think that we should do a 12-bar blues? Oh yes, we're going to do a 12-bar blues. If you don't know what I'm about to do, when I do a sing mode, I sing everything in chat until the timer goes off. That's where it's at. Potatoes never been to an opera. Honey Rai Rai says June 2nd at the Durango Hot Springs, June 3rd in Silverton. Hey Steve, I hope that you make it to one of Honey's shows. Cats says dad joke. Potato says let me find some dad jokes in my brain to put into chat. Did you know that Discord has a whole channel about that? Dad jokes, yelling at Cloud, it fits. You don't yell at him though. Cat says they are going to dance. Dark always feels like he might be ready to yell at me. Cats has never been to an opera either. Yelling at Cloud says that's your secret. Honey Rai Rai says maple syrup Seraphim, Liz said Carmen, and my brain jumps to Carmina Burana. That's Carl Orff. Potato says, what is leathery? Blah, blah, blah. What is leathery and sounds like a sneeze? A shoe. A shoe. Steve says, if you have anything between June 15th and July 1st, let him know and they'll swing by. Steve is an amazing supporter of artists and musicians. Steve and his wife and his beautiful daughter see a lot of shows. Honey Rai Rai. Cat says, you've got Carmen Sandiego. Hey, there's a lot of Carmens out there, but the Carmen that I saw last night was just Carmen. Honey Rai Rai's got a few things in the works. They'll try to keep you posted. Steve Schaefer yelling at clouds is a happy panda. Motsy Bot tells you to support me by clicking on my face. Hey, thank you very much. Potato 100% laughs. Hee hee hee. Seraphim says to the cats, a Jerfo smiley face. Dear Jerfo smiley face. Motsy Bot says, I'm performing live on July 28th on the 331 Club in Minneapolis. If I get my act together, I'll get the band to play in August, we hope. The chat got really quiet, and Arborite is saying their cat is listening. They have 1 minute and 30 seconds left, so I guess if you do not chat, I'll start to meow at Anne's cat. Potato says, why would anyone debate about the most accurate way to measure time? At the end of the day, it's night. Honey Rai Rai, your cats hate music. You poor thing. As a professional musician, do your cats just want to scratch your eyeballs out? That whole scenario makes me laugh. Why did the two fours skip dinner? Because they already ate together. Steve, I'm going to teach that one to my daughter. She will love that so much. Cat's cat is pretending to be a scarf. What, a scarf on your neck? Did you see there's a scarf that can keep mosquitoes away? Think that I need to get that scarf because we have a lot of mosquitoes in Minnesota. The state bird is a mosquito. Corn has no place on a pizza, says yelling at clouds. Yelling at clouds, I made a taco pizza last week. It was so good. Cat says it's 80 degrees in your apartment right now. Hey, cats, chill. Meow, 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 meow. And says, Seraphim says quesadilla. That's a measurement of time, yeah. Potato says meow, meow, meow. Pig Bullet says hello, friends. Welcome on into sing mode. We're done. What? Mosquitoes love Jen. Apparently, it's your blood type. Mosquitoes like certain blood types more than others. I don't know. Chill time. Wait, am I breaking up more ice cream? No, I don't have to break up more ice cream. Was there a redeem that I missed? Potato says they tried getting ice off their windshield this morning with a discount card, but I only got 10% off. Boom, boom, boom. That was good. They mostly want to run away in terror. Oh, no. Well, at least they're not, like, physically, like, going at you, because that would be worse. Mosquito pizza. Oh, yuck. Yes, welcome on in. It's fun times here. It's like goofy fun times. It's like, I'm kind of chill, and then I just get goofy on you. So A+ is not positive then. You overachiever, Rome. You are such an overachiever. I love it. Okay. So, Honey Rai Rai rated. So I'm going to say thank you to Honey. Oh, there's the timer. Did you hear the timer? Or was it just me? Kitty! Kitty, I saw an opera last night. So while I sing this, please go follow Honey Rai Rai And then come back and hang out with me if you're on your phone, because that's what happens to me. It boots me off every time I go follow somebody new. But Honey Rai Rai, professional jazz musician and in many bands, how do you do that? Is that just exhausting? I realize, like, I'm a singer-songwriter, but when it comes to performing live with 3 kids and trying to keep a balance of chill, I'm not sure how hungry I am to perform on stage all the time, especially with COVID still going on. I saw Carmen last night. They did a very modern twist. It was very 21st century, and I will tell you after I sing my second song. I've been just performing for an hour. You wouldn't know because I've been super chatty. You have A positive blood and mosquitoes love you. Oh, A positive must not be a very positive thing then. You don't know your blood type, but you know your tissue type. Huh. I don't know what I am either. I should know. I just know nobody wants my blood. So I'm fine over here. You don't want my blood. It's tainted. You might turn into a robot. It's true though. Isn't it such a beautiful night? Whoa, we're underneath 1,000 shining stars. Isn't it nice to find yourself somewhere different? Whoa, why don't you let yourself just be wherever you are? Look at this place, look at your faces. I've never seen you look like this before. Isn't it nice to find yourself somewhere different? Whoa, why don't you let yourself just be wherever you are? Look at this place, look at your faces. They're shining like 1,000 shining stars. Isn't it nice to find yourself somewhere different? Whoa, why don't you let yourself just be wherever you are? Why don't you let yourself just be somewhere different? Whoa, why don't you let yourself just be wherever you are? Somebody today compared my music to the writer of Steven's Universe, and I was like, that's the biggest compliment anyone's given me, I think, ever. That was amazing. Be Wherever You Are by Rebecca Sugar, released for what show is that from? Oh my gosh, Steven's Universe. And that was for our beautiful, wonderful Honey Rai Rai. Rai Rai Honey. Okay, so I will tell you this much, and then I have a funny story to tell you all. I'm so chatty tonight. I can tell it's like almost summer break. Hi, Chris. How you doing tonight? Thanks for the emotes and the love. Anne, Yellen, Seraphim, Potato, more yelling at clouds. See, you're so nice around here. So Carmen was 21st century set. And so the police were no longer gendarmes. So just to give the rest of you premise, it's about a very flirtatious woman who collects lovers. And she collects a police officer as one of her lovers. And the police officer, Jose, is in love with Carmen, but Michaela is from Jose's hometown, and she's representing everything innocent and beautiful and good. And she's still in love with Jose, and she's trying to bring Jose back home and marry her. But Jose falls deeply in love with Carmen, who's just a hot mess and attracts everybody. And instead of being set in the French countryside, because it is all in French, it was set modern, 21st century, police officers with body cams. And it was a very it was like concrete walls with sliding metallic doors and these big standing pipes. And the ceiling was a bunch of timber beams. And the Carmen very much had a fluidity in her gender. So the second act, she was wearing a pantsuit. And the Michaela character was so incredibly feminine. Her vocal style was gorgeous. But the actress for Michaela had this beautiful flowing dress. And then a few of the characters were very much gender fluid. So it was kind of an interesting tip. It was an interesting play on Carmen because Carmen didn't necessarily have the draw you would expect from a typical Carmen character, this flirt. She was more kind of haughty, like full of herself. She kind of looked away at all times. So I think it was a play on gender, a play on the 21st century, and it was also a play on what we consider desirable, like that you want the things that don't ever want you kind of thing. It was very interesting. And I left thinking, which I love it when I leave an opera thinking. I think the Minnesota Opera does a good job kind of making you think a bit. You really want to tell them your mosquito snack blood type the next time you give blood. It was quite interesting, yeah. So I should sing for you all because it's a musical playground. Oh, the other funny story I will tell you after this song. Boom. Duck song it is. Oh, if I had a dragon. Oh no, we need to put the dragon back up. I made a thing and we should do last call because it's already 10. I think this is for Casey. Casey, you asked for this song last time and I accidentally knocked it off. And so we're going to go ahead and pop it back to the top here. What? I need to start singing more songs. Should I just ignore you all? I could never do that. I wrote this song for the kid in all of us. So if you have a dragon, and if you need a dragon, go talk to Casey. But I think Casey's getting a job soon, so Casey might not be able to make you dragons. But Casey did make me my dragon, so I will go get the dragon. Casey, do you have a preference on instrument type? As I pull up the song, everything on my computer kind of flipped around here. Do 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 do. Virtual songbook. There it is. Okay. In honor of Nunites, I actually have stars and moons. We actually played We Don't Talk About Pluto. It was really cute. So this is Ook. Ook is our mascot, and Ook hangs out with us. And Casey made Ook, and you see Ook has sparkles. And Ook is non-binary as well. And Ook's going to go hang out over there. And here's my If I Had a Dragon song. For Casey, who's probably going to go snuggle all of her dragons. If I had a dragon, da 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 da, da da. I'm just playing my song. Don't mind me. That's. Whoa, the printer's going off. Why is the scanner going off? And thank you for following. Can we get free to be on there? And I got you. That's a good one. It's one of my favorite guitar ones. I'm working on a new guitar song right now. And it's really beautiful. I played it for Rome today. All right, if you need a dragon to snuggle, or like my students, I have a bin of stuffies where sometimes when I sing to them, I just let them cuddle the stuffies. Just find something to snuggle. Maybe it's your cat. I don't know. Maybe it's like your arm. Just snuggle your arm. But this is a snuggle song. Plus, it's cute. It's If I Had a Dragon for Casey. Have I done it on the guitar? Ooh, challenge accepted. I don't strum the guitar. I finger pick the guitar. That's my happy zone. This has been live the whole time. I'm sorry if that was annoying you all. We'll try it. Let's try it. How are the levels, by the way? You tell me if they're off. If I had a dragon, I'd have to take good care. I'd feed it some good food and build a dragon lair. I'd teach it to fly and give it lots of walks. Steve, if I had a dragon, I'd love it lots and lots. Singing do 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 da 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 do 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 da 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 do do. Well, if I had a dragon, I'd clean up all its mess. I'd give it a good name and make sure it got rest. We'd go on adventures, it helped me feel so cool. If I had a dragon, well, that would really rule. Singing do 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 da 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 do 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 da 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 do do do. So if you can grant me my one and only wish, I'd love up my dragon with its tail that goes swish swish. I promise that I'll train it well, it won't breathe fire on you. And if you beg, well then I'll let you take care of it too. Singing do 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 da 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 do da do 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 da da do 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 do. Hey, wait a minute. Should we add a verse on spot? When I add a verse on spot live composing, we never know what's going to happen. Sometimes it's great, sometimes it's absolutely terrible, but let's try it. If I had a dragon, I'd have to brush its teeth. I'd stick it in a bathtub and wash it to its feet. I'd towel it off and dry it up and give it lots of hugs. If I had a dragon, I'd be filled with snuggle dugs, singing do 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 snuggle dugs, do 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 do. Something like that. Steve, thank you so much for that tip. That is very, very, very kind of you. You are such an incredible supporter of Liz and whatever she's up for. We never know. Today I was supposed to work on a song, a commission. So this morning I had a song to lead. We sing songs in our assemblies. And my co-teacher, she's new. And I'm fairly new. Like I started the job and then I had a baby and then I jumped back in. And so I was like, hey, you know what? We should like sing the song. It was Lean on Me, Bill Withers. We got that. Lean on me when you're not strong, right? And we warmed up. We mic checked. We're all good to go. And suddenly I look at her and I'm like, hey, school's almost done. She's like, yeah. I was like, I got an idea. So we practiced just like a few chords. We're like, we got this. And they announced us. Like Liz and the co-teacher are going to lead Lean on Me. So the students are sitting up in their chairs, because that's what we do. We have our masks on. I go up to the stage and I look at my co-teacher. I go, 1, 2. What was it? There it is. No, what was it? That was Lean on Me. When you're not strong, right? Okay, then I did 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Da 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 da. Whatever the chords were. And then we stopped and we looked at everybody and we went, "You've been rickrolled." All of the 5th graders broke out laughing. Nobody else did. Everybody else was like, what just happened? We sang the chords right. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Da 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 da. I just stopped. It was so annoying. So I just rickrolled you all too. Shoot, Liz, stop rickrolling the friendly people. They don't get it. So then the rest of the day when I was teaching, the kids would come up to me and they're like, you rickrolled us? It's like, yeah. It was really fun. It was totally worth it too. The duck song, Brian Oden. That's next. Because we're a really serious team around here. This is for Becca. Because Becca needs ducks. Maybe you all need ducks. Do you need some ducks from your reservoir? If you need ducks, if you have no more ducks to give, join the Discord. Come check out our duck reservoir. Add some ducks to the duck reservoir. They're kind of lonely. But this is for Becca. Got any glue? You got it, Sarah. You got it. You know what to do. Sarah, do you perform this one? Sarah also streams. Sarah, I feel like maybe I should like go troll your stream and like ask for this song. When are you streaming next? Oh, really? Yeah, it's just fun. My kids like dance partied to it today. It was hilarious. Because I've been so chatty, I'm just going to sing this one straight through. Does anyone have any issue with that? Because if you do, well, I might need some more ducks to give, or maybe I need more ice cream. I haven't decided. A duck walked up to the lemonade stand, said to the man that was running the stand, he said, hey, ba-da-da-da, got any grapes? The man said, no, we sell lemonade, it's cold, it's fresh, it's all homemade. Can I get you a glass? The duck said, I'll pass. Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle, till the very next day, bum, 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 ba-da-da. The duck walked up to the lemonade stand, said to the man that was running the stand, he said, hey, ba-da-da-da, got any grapes? The man said, no, like I said yesterday, we just sell lemonade, okay? Why not give it a try? The duck said, goodbye. Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle. Then he waddled away, Bum, 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 ba-da-da. Oh no, I got the itch to loop this now. And the duck song goes forever. So we gotta do it. Here we go. Are you in tune?
I don't know.
We're gonna find out. Bum, 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 Got it. Not perfect bass. Well, perfection is so boring, don't you think? Yeah, let's play. Okay. But you know it needs to show up. Oops. Lo-fi, sorry. Now I gotta do it. Are we good? We need one more. We need one more. Now we're good. Grogu with an ook. What? There's a Grogu with an ook. Now we're good. Duck walked up to the lemonade stand, said to the man that was running the stand, he said, hey, ba-da-da-da, got any grapes? And the man said, that's it. If you don't stay away, Duck, I'm gonna glue you to a tree and leave you there all day stuck. So don't get too close, the duck said. Adios. Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle. Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle. Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle. To the very next day, pop, pop, pop. The man just, the duck went to the lemonade stand, said to the man that was running the stand, he said, hey, ba-da-da-da. Got any glue? What? Got any glue? What? No, why would I? Oh. Then one more question for you. Got any grapes? The man just stopped and he started to smile and he started to laugh and he laughed for a while. Then he said, come on, Duck, let's go walk to the store. I'm going to buy you some grapes. You don't have to ask me anymore. So they walked to the store. The man bought him some grapes. He gave one to the duck, and the duck said, no thanks. But do you know what sounds good? Do you know what would make my day? Do you think the store? Do you think the store? Do you think the store's got any lemonade? Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle. 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 Then he waddled Duck song. Dear Brian Toden, did you realize what you had started when you wrote that silly song? I'm just going to say it. Good night. Very emotional day tomorrow, so you need to get some sleep. Good night, dear Casey. Good night, dear Casey. Thinking of you tomorrow. Whether the day brings you lots of joy or sorrow. Thank you for coming to the stream tonight. Good night, dear Casey. Good night. You're welcome, honey Rai Rai. We have fun. I'm an elementary music teacher by day. So all the things I tell my students not to do, then I do it here. I was told I should apply for a choral position for like older kids. It's like, no, I love the fact that I don't have to worry too hard. I mean, I'm serious. I'm serious in my elementary world, but well, like, I mean, especially if older kids caught the fact that I do this streaming on the side, they would just, I don't think it would work. You can't take me seriously. I'm not a very serious person. Okay, no, I can be a pretty serious person. Good night to Casey. You can be you. Oh my goodness. I love this song. It's on the album. And it's not really that much different other than we just added a whole bunch of fun instrumentation to it. This is one of my non-binary gender celebratory songs, and with the wake of Pride, like Pride's right around the corner. Yeah, it's a really good way to start to celebrate. Steve, tomorrow's a big day at the Schaefer house. Eliza has her first school dance. Oh, does she have a date? Is she going to go stag just on her own and rock it out? Oh, Eliza, does she have a dress or an outfit? What is Eliza wearing? How is she feeling about her first dance? I remember my first dance. It was 9th grade. And I remember being so scared because I'd changed schools and I didn't know what to expect. It was terrifying. So if she's feeling terrified, she's not alone. But she's got fabulous supportive parents. You can be you. So if you're just meeting me for the first time tonight, I'm a singer-songwriter. I write as a parent, as a mom, as a humanitarian. Pete Seeger and Woody Guthrie are like my people that inspire me. Joni Mitchell a bit too. That's the best way to go, Steve. Tell Eliza she's so smart. Because when you go with a date, all this extra drama and expectations are put onto the night that are like not needed. When you go with your gal pals, when you go with your friends, it's just like go have fun. And then you've got your people of support bubbling around you. Eliza is wise beyond her years. Honey Rai Rai says, most of your students don't ever tune into the stream. If they do, they'll only request Linus Lucy. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Pink Panther or Pirates of the Caribbean. Of course they do. And she has a lovely dress. Some of my college students have peeked in, but then they're like really shy. They're like, we would never say anything on chat, Liz, because we don't want to like make you feel awkward. As like, you really can't embarrass me. It takes a lot to embarrass me. All right, you can be you. Did you know this? In case you didn't, here's a song. It's on my album. Did you know that there's only one you in this big wide world? And it's been said that when you came, you broke the mold. So I hope that as you grow, you know that you're special. So we'll sing you a song to celebrate your world. You can be who you are, not just a girl or a boy, a they or a them. You can be you with joy. The only one who knows that answer is you. You can be who you are, that's your truth. You can wear sparkles, dye your hair blue, put on a baseball hat to kung fu. You could be a princess, a prince, or a knight. You can be you, and that's all right. 'Cause the most important part is to remember it's good to be you. It's good to be you. You can love what you love, and you don't need to change. You can love lots of things with a very large range. You'll shine your most when you're absolutely you. can love monsters, you can love art. You could be a ninja, jump and dart. You could be silly, serious too. You can be you and we love you. 'Cause the most important part, yes, the most important part, yes, the most important part. Remember, it's good to be you. It's good to be you. It's good to be you. You can be you. Look at the fun emotes. Is that Totoro dancing? It is Totoro dancing. Oh my goodness. Love it. John Lee's Totoro. And thank you so much. Oh my gosh. I love your fish. It's a Twitch hype fish. Rome and Dark Clouds. Yelling at clouds. Thanks for all the emotes. Steve's gonna turn in. Good night, dear Steve. And Jen and Eliza too. I hope the dance tomorrow is fabulous too. Thank you for tuning in. Always, dear friend. I hope your weekend goes well, friend. My words just went poop. They went poop in my brain. Hope you have a fabulous weekend. I think the weather here is going to be great, so we're just going to get outside. Get the garden ready to plant. Technically, Memorial Day is our planting time. Sometimes words are good, sometimes words are hard. I never know what it's going to be. Casey. Did Casey head to bed? Casey went to bed. Did we sing goodnight to Casey? We did, because tomorrow's going to be a tough night for Casey. Lise. Paging Lise. Are you here? You have Totoro playing drums. That's really cute, Dark. Who makes your emotes for you? These are great. I'm loving them. Good night, Steve. You are amongst friends here. I really do. I'm really honored. Lise isn't here. I'm still going to play it. She's been gone for a little while. It's because I got so chatty. I'm so sorry, friends. Apparently you have chatty Liz tonight. I'm still going to do it because I love Be Human. This is the title of the album, too. Can I do it by memory? Do we think I can? I did it by memory for one of my TikTok posts. Thanks, Honey Rai Rai. Hit me up in Discord if you schedule any shows in that time frame. And Honey Rai Rai, he'll be there. Like, he is the legit, he's an amazing person. So I hope that works out because that would be so cool to see live shows. Okay, so we're going to sing Be Human. I almost have it memorized. I should have my songs memorized. I'm sorry that I don't. I want to play. No. Nope. There's like a reggae in here. Oh yeah, Spotify helps. There's a reggae. We're gonna take it. We're totally gonna take this. I like it. Be feline. Should we do Be Human? I'm missing an instrument. Be human and disagree with me. Get angry and show some empathy. 'Cause at the end of the day, whoever has the last say is still human. Please know that we each have our trials in stages of accept or denial. Sometimes our struggles are seen, others not. Don't be mean, be human. I'd like to hope that each of us are trying best to live a good life, so let's take a breath. Your experience matters, and so does mine, but we all can be human at the same time. Oh, get messy, and then step away and got a good life at the end of the day. And if you don't lean on us, lots can be done without fuss. Be human. Be human. Be human and disagree with me. Get angry and show some empathy. 'Cause at the end of the day, whoever has the last say is still human. Please know that we each have our trials and stages of accept or denial. Sometimes our struggles are seen, others not. Don't be mean, be human. I'd like to hope that each of us are trying our best to live a good life, so let's take a breath. Your experience matters, and so does mine, but we all can be human at the same time. Get messy and step away, you've got a good life at the end of the day. And if you don't lean on us, lots can be done without us. Be human. Be human. Be Be human. Be human. Be human. Be human. That's a fun version. I like that version. I was game for that. Anj! Should we do Be the Light? Just right now, Anj? Because I know when you raid me, you have to go to bed. Thank you, Clouds. Alan, thank you for the raid. Anj, thank you so much for raiding me with your friends. How are you? Can I sing for you? We're about to... Stop it. You lovely friend. We are getting close to celebrating Pride Month here in the United States. I know that you are not in the U.S., so I say happy Pride every day. Every day, be proud of who you are. And Pride Month did not start with... Pride Month started with a trans friend, did they not? I believe I heard that correctly from Rome. We watched a video about Pride Month this morning as a school, and I was like, oh, I think we need to check the history on that one. There's a hype train coming. Anna! Cats! Anj! Be the Light. Yes. I'm drinking some tea because our daughter was sick this week, but she is getting better. Here, I'm just going to do it. I'm pulling it up right now. I'm going to do the whole thing for you, but we're going to start with the chorus. And if you fall asleep after the chorus, Anj, fall asleep. There is no pressure for you to stay. This is Anj's favorite song that I wrote called Be the Light. Be the light for each other. Be the warmth, spread it wide. In the cold, be a shelter. Be the light, let it shine. What do you do when you see someone in need? Do you help the other person feel seen? Does what you have ever feel enough? What can you do to lift each other up? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Be the light for each other. Be the warmth, spread it wide, 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 wide. In the cold, be a shelter. Be the light, let it shine. We don't know what's on each other's minds, or their hearts, or what's happening in their lives. We can only control our acts and words, so let's use them to help each other feel heard. Whoa. Be the light for each other. Be the warmth, spread it wide, 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 wide. In the cold, be our shelter. Be the light, let it shine. Oh, be the light, let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine. Oh, let it shine. Be the light. Oh my gosh, Anj, I have to tell you, I was having a really funny moment when, oh, thank you so much, Rivers, for following me too. Ellen and Anne, thank you for your kindness. Anne, Cats, that was so, so kind. We have a hype train close. Do not feel pressured. This is not a space where you have to be throwing anything but kindness this way. And kindness at each other. Hugs to you too, Anj, and quietly disappears. I'm not. Oh, you, a blowtorch, right? Cats, you gifted a sub to Potato. That was really kind. A mod, gifting to a mod. Did I tell you how much I love my mods? Okay, I think we found out You're Worth It, Potato was really fun to do on the piano. Wasn't that right? We kind of had a good time with that one. Da da ho, da 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 da. And I still haven't scanned this in. Come on, Liz. Really? Trooper has needs. Go. Trooper, take care of your needs. That was very kind of you, cats. Thank you so much for gifting that. Okay, You're Worth It. It's like snuck in here. I should, whoop, right there. I'm going to play with it. It needs to be on a piano. Sorry, friend. We're not doing a marimba. No. Hold up. Piano? What are we feeling like? Should we do like a Bosendorfer? Cool. Mod love! Whoa. The Mandy one is amazing. That's a full out tattoo right there. I'd tattoo that. I get like a little like iron on tattoo. By iron on, I mean like don't iron on my skin. I mean to say the kind that you put water and you like put it on. What's that word? Temporary. Wow, Liz. Duck was corrected to Chi. Well, we've got a duck emote. Wait, it's Chi? What? It should be duck mod love emote. Why not marimba? You're right. How about this? What if we looped it? This one could go. It's pretty. I like all of them. Okay, so hold up. I'll be right there. Do, 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 do. Not like I'm actually going to make you this. That'd be kind of fun. I'm not sure if I like that. That means I should do it just because I don't like it. Because Musical Playground is try something different. I got you. Hang tight here. Let me get like the bottom part down. We'll go from there. All right, so we have this. But, sorry, I got completely in my head. Marimba is the next thing that we need. Because I told Potato we would do it. So we have to do it in. Sorry. We had to add an effect so it wasn't like too much like in your face marimba. Hey, ex-subscriber. Thanks for following me. Hey, Alan. I've been good. How are you? So I wrote this song for a friend who was just really kind of feeling ick. We've all been there, like, ugh, I'm not good enough. I'm not something enough. And all of those words, because I feel that way, I mean, I call it imposter syndrome, aka recovering perfectionist, but whenever those words come into play, it's like, wow, there is a huge lie happening in my head. And now at this stage of my life, I'm like, oh, this is my need to self-regulate. And whether I'm going to self-regulate by getting outside, or like today I self-regulated by just sitting down and starting to write a new song. And like not judging myself, just getting something. Because I hadn't checked in with myself with my daughter being so sick and our eldest being diagnosed this week. It's just like there's a lot going on for others, and my oxygen mask had not gone on. And so if you've ever had a moment where you're just like, wow, I am not enough, it's usually in a time where you're lacking something else in your body-brain chemistry, and you just need to take a moment to re-regulate. And then all of it, remember, you're so worth it. You're worth it, you've got a lot to share, you're a shining bright light, you have people who care, you're so worth it, yes you are. You may not see it all the time, but you're a shining star, you're worth it. Can you hear these words? You have so much to share with the world. I know you wanna give up, I know you just wanna stop, but you are worth it, you are. Please listen real close, really need you to know that you are worth that. To so many people who love you so. You're worth it. You may not always feel so, but you're worth it. Even when you wanna let go, please know your crew's got a hold of you. We won't just let go of you. You're worth it, you are. Even when those days come, you feel so crummy, it's got you feeling oh so dumb. Don't listen to the words, they're wrong. We're never stuck to sing this song, it'll pass too. A new day comes, you know that it will. Don't ever forget these words now. When you're feeling low and lonely, this feelings come and feelings they may go. Don't ever forget these words now. When you're feeling low and lonely, these feelings come and feelings they may go. Good night, Sarah. Don't ever forget these words now. When you're feeling low and lonely, these feelings come and feelings they may go. Don't ever forget these words now. When you're feeling low and lonely, these feelings come and feelings they may go. those days come, you feel so crummy crumb. It's got you feeling oh so dumb. Don't listen to those words we're wrong. We're never stuck. Just sing the song, it'll pass too. A new day comes. Yes, it will. Please listen real close. I really need you to know that you're worth it to oh, so many people who love you so. You're worth it. Not a lot to share. You're a shining bright light. And people who care, you're so worth it. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're worth it. You've got a lot to share. You're a shining bright light with people who care. You're so worth it. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. It was fun to play. You're worth it. I dragged that one out a little bit more. Hey, Mini-Me! Thank you for following. That was very kind of you. KR, I understand you do. Oh, I didn't get a chance to talk to you. I will gladly be your friend and your ally, but I do need to honor the fact that I am only a biological mother to my 3 beautiful children. So even though it was so kind for you and others to ask if I can be their moms, I will gladly decline that one, happily, because I have 3 amazing humans who pull my heartstrings and don't want to share. They don't even want to share the mom title between themselves with me. Like, no, it's my mom. It's like, no, I'm not. Clouds, you're heading to bed. Good night, Clouds. Good night, dear Clouds. Hope that you can stop yelling at them. Don't know why you want to stop. There's your song. I don't know why. Look at all those claps, Potato. Those are so great. Good night to clouds. I hope that you have a fabulous weekend. Never! Okay, this is my goal. Tomorrow morning, after I wake up, because Motzi takes the kids and I sleep in, I'm going to go outside because they're going to be outside playing. And I'm just going to look at the clouds and yell at them. Though we've had the most beautiful clouds the past few days. We've had storms, and then we've had beautiful blue skies with these big, fluffy cumulonimbus kind of clouds. So beautiful. So actually, I've had the opposite feelings. I'm just like, I want to sit there and be like, I love you, clouds. I love you so much. I'll be the opposite so the clouds can get both feelings. Rome says they would yell at clouds if they could yell back. Just interested in hearing what they have to say, though then again, thunder and tornadoes maybe not. Probably shouldn't tempt fate. How'd you like the marimba? You know what? I didn't mind it. I couldn't go goofy marimba. So putting the filter on it, I think, helped a lot. Like that. That was cool. I like that filter. How did you like it, though? Because that was your song request, Potato. That's the bigger question. We got this whole thing going on. I like it. Oh, Chris, are you still here? We should find out. We should find out how Potato felt. We should find out if Chris is here. I don't think Fart's coming back because Fart said they had to go there. Ooh. Okay, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. I need a live learn right now. Rome, let's do it. Let's do it. Becca, are you still here? I have something there. Sorry, I had a buzz. And that's my bad. I'm going to do a live learn. Becca, did you go to bed? That's all I need to know. You thought it was pretty. I did too. I had to like tailor it a little bit. The less in your face filtered sound was great. Yeah, I agree. Cats is anticipating such yellings back tonight, actually. Wait. Oh, are there storms in your area, Cats? Are you okay? I'm not sure if we have storms. We've had a bunch, though. Becca! Are we here for Becca? AKA Thunder and Lightning. I like Thunder and Lightning. I really do. I don't know if Becca's here. Okay, if Becca comes back, we know what to do. Oh my gosh. Adinia's here. I was going to learn a song for Becca. Just because Becca's cool. And Becca asked about this song. Becca was listen lurking, so she's probably around. So, you know what? Maybe, well, I'll wait. Oh, it's a James Taylor. It's so good. It's fine. I'll wait. I'll do I Like You. What we need to know is if Chris is here too. Paige, Chris. Chris is probably lurking as well. I'm a very happy lurk place. So while we wait, I know Anne's here because Anne has been super... Oh, cool. I'll do Anne's song because Anne's here. Anne's right there. So I've been starting to gig live. Little open mic nights kind of things. And I realized that I think I'm more the coffee shop vibe than I am the bar vibe. I'm getting this sense that that's kind of my people. I could be wrong. I'm going to check the intonation because one sounds... Yeah. So, Anne, you asked about this one. And this is a song that I wrote. What? Okay, we have to put No More Ducks back in because Fart is back. Fart, I was like, nope, you said you're taking the night off. So we're going to put that back in. No More Ducks. Well, I'm definitely coffee shop. I don't think I have as much bars. But I'm going to keep performing and just kind of like giving it a try, trying my best. But this one I think I've got memorized. This one's on the album too, and Anne, I really like both acoustically and I like with a band too. So it's guitar, bass, drums, but it's just me this time. And this was part of my Recovering Perfectionist campaign. So if you're ever feeling like the pressure to please others around you, or just within yourself, like that keeping up with the Joneses feel, I say throw it away. It's totally not worth it. Don't even finish your to-do list. Don't check your email. Do what you need to do, because time is a lot shorter than we think. Free to be. And you don't have to like me, it doesn't change my worth. You can have your thoughts and I'll continue my work. My happiness is not centered on your opinion of me, so I'll continue to be. I don't have to listen and I don't have to try so hard. What you want from me, it may not be in the cards, but I am through with playing by the rules of someone else's game, so I'll step up and claim. Hey, 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 I am so free to be me, yeah. I am so perfectly full of faults, and I'm not afraid to call them out. So perfectly me, so perfectly me, so perfectly me. I'll just take a moment and I'll think about the words that I choose to hear, 'cause it can color my world. So what we choose to do with our time, it can change our minds or throw us a lifeline. I'm gonna walk down the path that feels right for me, sometimes tossing aside plans laid carefully. But this is all I got, not gonna waste it on something I'm not, so I'll hop right back to me. Hey, 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 I am so free to be me. Hey, hey, so free to be. Hey, 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 I am so free to be me, yeah. So free to be me, yeah, yeah. So free to be me. Oh my goodness, what a great one. Hold up, I've got a song for you. Hey Rome, will you cue up Welcome On In? So I have a song about this actually. Welcome on in, friends. If you are brand new here, I have a song just for people who jump in and throw some random stuff in chat. That's not the right one. Let us treat one another. Da, da, da. There it is. I got you. You know, in the early 2000s, the saying of "there's an app for that." I am that, but there's a song for that. So, you know, it's all good. Barbarian Assassinator, this is for you. Hey mods, you know what to do. Hey, I know that between you and me, there's a screen, and in real life you're not seen, but that does not mean you can say whatever unfiltered thing that you're feeling. This screen does not mean that humanity has stepped away, and you've permission to say things that you'd never dream, and saying face to face, let's treat one another on screens like we're in each other's living rooms. Oh, I wrote a song for you. Be our best selves while we enjoy each other's company. So welcome on in. Check it out. Exclamation point etiquette takes you a long way. Not just in my stream, lots of people's streams. Hey, can somebody throw that out in chat? Because Barbarian Assassinator, you should really check this one out. I wrote it for you. I got another verse. Stay on. So, you've written some things out of spite or malice. The words were not right, and now you've cooled off. Would you like to erase those words? There's people who read those things you say, and to them this is real life, not play. So take a minute before you type it and rewrite it. Like, do not demand things feelings of streamers when you walk into their stream. Not cool, dude. Let's treat one another on screens like they're in each other's living rooms. Let's be our best selves while we enjoy each other's company. So welcome on in, enjoy the space, make this a cozy place. I've tea, a warm embrace. Would you like to come in? The coffee is still hot. Pour a cup right from the pot, and then we can take a walk. I'm so glad that you came. Let's treat one another on screens like we're in each other's living rooms. Let's be our best selves while we enjoy each other's company. So welcome on in. Exclamation point etiquette. I feel like every streamer should have that command. I cannot take command of that. That was Wendy Harper. Professional harpist. She plays video game music. She composes as well. And I'll be honest, I don't stand for bullies in real life, as a mom, as an educator, and as a human being. So welcome on in. And this is just general etiquette. If you come into a person's stream and make demands, you're gonna be kicked out. And if you're not, you probably should be. But you know what? Everyone makes mistakes. So if you take a breather and come on back, great. Learn from your mistakes. You're welcome here. I really do mean it. Hey, mods, I adore you. Okay, I'm not sure if Chris is here, but let's give a Cyndi Lauper. Nope. Before we do, Chris is not here, and Fart is back. So we're going to go for Fart. And you know what to do. We have a whole thing. If anybody wants to type exclamation point ducks in here, and also everyone can take a deep breath because we don't stand for trolls. We are a very openly inclusive space that is safe for all. So if anyone's feeling like, am I going to be free to be myself? We are. We're very wholesome in this space. We don't swear. So come on in and know that my mods are, I kid you not, the best mods in all of Twitch. They are incredibly genuine human beings who also understand how much we need places online that are safe for all ages. And I'm not saying I'm a Twitch streamer for kids. I'm saying I'm a Twitch streamer that is very purposefully safe for all walks of life, for all genders, for all sexualities, and also just all types of human beings. This is a good space to be in. Yeah, Anne is totally good. Edinia is sending hugs and love to all. You've got to run. Lots of work. Oh, goodness. This is a late night for you, Edinia. I know, right? Welcome to the cluster duck world. This is one of my latest, and I had to buy it for myself. Because sometimes life is a cluster duck, but we can be okay together. Okay. Oh, and I asked you to do it, and it didn't happen. Let me see if I can do it. There it is. I'm sorry, Anne. Apparently, you have to be a streamer or a mod to throw the ducks out. This is emotes only. Fart, this is totally for you. Cats, you're great. No, still very early. Your shift started 2 hours ago. Go to bed, Potato. Yes, and Potato, that's great modding to you too, by the way. Thank you for all of your fabulousness. No more ducks. By the way, this is not by me. This is Thomas Benjamin Wild, Esquire. And you can just imply what the ducks stand for, hence the cluster ducks. And this is Bryce, our trans duck. Now, Bryce is a bit of a diva where Bryce really thinks all of the ducks rotate around Bryce. But you know what? Sometimes we all just need diva moments. You ready? D-I-V-A. I love you. That was amazing. This is for you, Fart. If you want to tell us afterwards why you need this so much, you know you're in a good place. But you definitely don't have to. There's no reason. Whoa. My scroll is on like supersonic speed. I've tried, and I've tried even more. I've cried, and I can't recall what yelled, I've begged in hopes for some success. The inevitable fact is that it will never impress. I've no more ducks to give. My ducks have run dry. I've tried to go duck shopping, but there's no more ducks to buy. I've no more ducks to give, though more ducks I've tried to get. I'm over my duck budget, Zossie, I'm now in ducking debt. I've strived to get everything done. I've played by all the rules, I have, and I've very rarely won. I've smiled, I've charmed, I've wooed, I've laughed, alas, to no avail. I've run around like a moron to unequivocally fail. I've no more ducks to give. My duck fuse has just blown. I've been hunting for my ducks all day. They've up and ducked off home. I've no more ducks to give. My duck rations are depleted. I've rallied my duck army, but it's been ducking defeated. The effort has just not been worth the time or the expense. I've exhausted all my energy for minimal recompense. The distinct lack of acknowledgement has now begun to go, and I've come to realize that I don't give a duck I've no more ducks to give. My ducks have flown away. My ducks are now so ducked off they refuse to duck and stay. I've no more ducks to give. My ducks have gone insane. They've come back round and passed me whilst they're ducking off again. I've no more ducks to give. My ducks have all dissolved. I've planned many projects, but my ducks won't be involved. I've no more ducks to give. My ducks have been all spent. They've ducked off from the building and I don't know where they went. I've no more ducks to give. I've no more ducks to give. I've no more ducks. I've no more ducks. I've no more ducks to give. I have been on vocal fatigue for like 3 months straight, and they're finally coming back. My vocal cords are like, hey, Liz, I can hold a note for more than 4 beats. Zossie! So, Fart, if you want to just vent and tell us more, you certainly may. But do you all know this kind, pure, beautiful soul? I should stop saying pure. That's a weird word to say. Do you know this kind and beautiful soul named Zossie? She's amazing. There's a window in her stream. You can look it out. The weather changes all the time. The clouds move. Go check it out. Watch the stream. And then report back if you see the moving clouds. But don't tell Yellen. Because Yellen's going to go to Zossie's stream and type in all caps. Because Yellen likes to yell at clouds. But Yellen can go to Zossie's stream. As long as they don't yell, just pass the word. One time you thought something moved out the window. See? I'm not joking. Zossie's window is just magical. Zossie, I saw Carmen last night. I went to the opera. It was lovely. It was beautiful. I loved it, and it was the first time I've been to a live show in 3 years. And I sat down and I sobbed. Like the orchestra, the overture started. The curtains were red. They were already closed, and the lights went down. And suddenly the orchestra was warming up. I was like, oh no. And I was there with my friend. I was like, oh no, this is going to be something problematic. And then they started to play, and I just tears down my face, down my mask. And I was like, it's just to be able to hear an orchestra live. It was nice. It was an interesting version. It was a very modern Carmen. And then this upcoming week, I'm getting to see Moulin Rouge. So don't worry, I'm like double masking because people are starting to be more mask optional in places. I really wish they weren't, but I see all the amazing things you don't. See? Zossie says you loved it. Oh my gosh, it was such an experience. the live shows, and Zossie is playing left and right. She's playing in concerts. She's playing in weddings. Are you keeping up with yourself with all the things you need to be doing these days? Oh no, whoops, says Cats. Perhaps bake them some brownies tomorrow? Wait, hold on. I missed something. So Rome says they got up to get water during that because emotes only is easy to mod, but you accidentally knocked over the pallets. Had pallet dominoes going on over here at 11:23 p.m. Oopsies. Oh, it is 11:23. I didn't know it was that late. Okay, so Fart is going to tell us. As for your day, the short version of it was a lot of little things piling up. You think that was combined with not sleeping well last night. You might burst open the emergency ice cream. Your wife got you. Okay, so I saw the word emergency and I was like, oh no, somebody in the emergency room. But I'm really glad it's just ice cream. Okay, fine. We're going to do it again. We're going to do this right, people. So you know what? Let's open the song queue just during the intermission break right now. I'm going to go use the potty. I just said potty. The little girl's room. The little person. Nope. Pause. The little person's room. Oh my goodness. Listen to me go. Let's open up the song queue long enough for anyone to throw any songs in if they want to. I'm going to take Chris Bates's off because Chris is not here anymore. We're going to keep Cats on. And a really, really, really quick intermission. Here comes.
Be human and disagree with me. Get angry and show some empathy. 'Cause at the end of the day, whoever has the last say is still human. Please know that we each have our trials in stages of accept or denial. Sometimes our struggles are seen, others not. Don't be mean, be human. I'd like to hope that each of us are trying our best to live a good life. So let's take a breath. Your experience matters, and so does mine. But we all can be human at the same time. Get messy and then step away. You've got a good life at the end of the day. And if you don't lean on us, lots can be done without us. Be human. Be human. And I'd like to hope that each of us are trying our best to live a good life. So let's take a breath. Your experience matters, and so does mine. But we all can be human at the same time. Be human and disagree with me. Get angry and show some empathy. 'Cause at the end of the day, whoever has the last say is still human.
Okay, we're back. Okay, I'm only going to eat this if you eat yours. Now we can close up sound queue again. So is it true S or S off? Is that how you do it? Nope. Maybe that? There we go. Okay, wait, hold on. So it's just been a long day, but I want to really make sure that I understand this. You're definitely not keeping up with yourself. Zossie, this is exhausted parent ice cream. And I got it from a store called Cold Front here in the Twin Cities. It's really tasty. And Fart, there's a lot of little things that piled up, and I feel like, especially if you don't sleep well, we had our daughter, our youngest, was coughing so much. Oh, your Twin Cities friends just saw Moulin Rouge. Did they like it? I couldn't sleep very well because our daughter was coughing all nights, for a few nights, and then my husband brought her in, and then they sent her into the hospital to get a bunch of tests run. So it's just been like one of those weeks where it's just like, wow, I just feel exhausted. So I went and got my kids' ice cream today. And then I got some more ice cream. Rome said, we've all talked about potties. I love it. Rome said, so their neighbors were not awful people who torment you and keep you up at all hours of the night with their yelling, but this would totally make sense, though you have zero supplies due to being gluten-free. Okay, so don't even worry about it. Okay, oh, the joke, Anne, what a great choice. Oh, I love that. Okay, Fart, do you have your ice cream? Because I feel like this needs to be a we are eating ice cream together kind of situation. Matzi ate his ice cream. I got him cookies and cream. I'm going to yawn again. Coconut 7-layer bar. Ooh, are you dairy-free? Such a good song, right, Zossie? Do you do that too? Okay, so the Exhausted Parent ice cream had a bunch of words on it, and we've decided there's bourbon, there's espresso. I'm really not sure if dairy's my friend either. Bourbon, espresso, and chocolate chip. You want to have it. It's really good. Grand statement, bedtime are for adults. In other words, you're no longer an adult. Anne is eating mashed potatoes. And for some reason, I feel like that's a healthier choice than the bourbon whateverness I'm eating over here. Should I keep saying bourbon? Well, good. We haven't decided. It's going to take me a while to eat. I'm going to take like one more bite. Chat can be good. Oh, yes. Chat's amazing. Is everybody else, what are you all eating? Are people eating things? Zossie, do you eat things? Of course you eat things. Are you eating things right now is what I meant to say. Weird. Hi, Ron. I'm eating ice cream called Exhausted Parent. Like, that's legit the name of the ice cream. You're eating a salad, a mac and cheese, a late dinner. Ron. Ron. What are you eating right now? Unless you're not eating something. Ooh, there's something crunchy. Is there like caramel crunches in here? What in the world? This is good ice cream. Rome was happy with the mango they just ate, but now you're wishing you had some dairy-free ice cream. What about dairy-free mango ice cream? Like a sorbet? Would you have that? Okay, one more bite. Ooh, this is good. I really don't know if it's caffeinated enough. Like, it's good. The ice cream capital of the world is 10 from where you live. Wells Ice Cream. You worked there for 12 years as a housekeeper. What, Yorkie? Yorkie, how are your puppies, by the way? Okay, we're going to put something on. I think it's the You're Worth It. That would be good. You just don't have anything like that. Mango sorbet is so good. I totally agree. Ooh. Forget. All right, there's your music while I go put my ice cream away. Because though I'm not dairy intolerant, too much dairy would not be good for me. Oh, delicious frozen mango treats. Zossie! What? You're on a 13-month streak with me, friend? Thank you so much for that resub. It means a lot to me. Okay, Zossie, catch us up as I'm doing this. Tell us what your next gig is. Because, y'all, Zossie plays everywhere. Okay. I did. I'm putting the music on. Well, I put this away. I put it there. Stop eating, Liz. It's good. I just ate too much. I started to get the ice cream headache. Oh, Iris is mad at you because you're not playing with her and you're tired and you just want to go to bed. Oh. So, okay. Fart's son loves mango everything. My daughter loves peach everything. So, Zossie says, wait, you're doing some travels? Wait, where are you traveling to? That sounds like a lot of fun. You can't tell if you like mango, says Rome, because the sensory aspect of them is glorious, or if you just like the flavor. Oh, wait. Zossie, where are you traveling? When are you traveling? Traveling sounds like such good times. Okay, so the I Like You song is quite similar, actually. Did I download that one? No, Liz, you probably did not, because things that make sense you probably don't actually do. I actually did download that one. Oh, that's this one. It's kind of similar to the You're Worth It, actually. But we did You're Worth It on piano and marimba. So we're giving a nice different feel. My ear is itchy. Do y'all ever get itchy ears? Maybe it's just me. My stage presence is kind of wacky tonight, I'll be honest. You have delicious peach popsicles. We just have delicious peaches right now in the Twin Cities. Dairy will mess you up, says Iran. Oh no, let's not give you any dairy then. Zossie, next gigs are your regular church and temple gigs tomorrow and Sunday, and working on a little recording project tonight. What? And then Schubert songs. Take it easy with the Eagles. What? I love it. You're all over the place in the best way possible. You're starting some digital nomad life starting in July in New York. And then you're going around the world with a giant bucket list. What? Zossie! That's so cool. Is this something like where you're going to work from like remotely? How do you do this? This is so cool. You had some sticky rice with mangoes. Oh my gosh, mango sticky rice is the best. Oh, okay. So are you going to be blogging about this or like doing a YouTube for it? I want to know more. I'm so thrilled for you, and I'm also super jealous. Don't let the sound of your own wheels drive you crazy. I'm very curious about that. Tell us more. Da 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 da. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, this is the song. Did I not ever finish it? I wrote this in 2021. So, is it in this book? I date all my stuff, which helps for when I try to find it again. I own the road that I'm on. Da, 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 da. There you go. All right, so this is a little song about kind of some self-love when you're not feeling so self-lovey. I don't know, that's not right. Okay, sorry. So this is what I do. I pick up an instrument that I know somewhat little about. Then I write a song about it. And then I get to know the instrument more. I was like, oh, I know what I'm doing there. Hang on. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 Okay, I think I got it. I think I'm a little wild over here. Thanks, Zossie. Oh, Zossie, I don't know if I told you this, if you caught it. We have officially a neurodivergent child. We are celebrating her beautiful different brain. We just got the diagnosis this past week. Don't let the sound of your own wheels drive you crazy. Lyrics to Take It Easy. Oh, got it. Zossie, you're going to work remotely. You're not sure yet how... Wait, hold on 1 second. You're not sure yet how your part is going to work. Some work continuing with your older adults. Hopefully some teaching and blogging, vlogging. Who knows? You're open for ideas. You've been talking about it for so long. Go do it. Yes. You're about to dive in and those words will be running through your head. Oh, you like this? Yeah, that's a good song, the Eagles. Do you have a favorite part? Oh, to Anne. Oh, of the Eagles song. The song in your head today has been Ventura Highway by America. Good summer tune. All right, Bart says, tonight's bedtime story with the kids was Captain LaPlanque, the perfect pirate, about a pirate captain who expected everything to be perfect, but learned sometimes things aren't perfect. Would you post that in the Discord? I think there's a children's books one, children's literature. I'd like to see that. Okay, just this week. What's just this week? What did I say was just this week? Catch me up, Zossie. Da, 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 ba, da, 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 yes, just this week. And she's like, Mom, share with everybody. So I have a beautiful 8-year-old, almost 9-year-old, who is on the autism spectrum with ADHD. And we're going to help her over the summer kind of find some tools to help her with her focusing, because she has an incredibly high IQ. And when they finished evaluating her, they're like, she's probably way higher, but her ADHD is preventing her from focusing. So let's see if we can help her. We're not going to go the med route to start with. Like, we're just going to see how we can help her. And we love our beautiful neurodivergent child so much. I like you. I wrote this. And I do. I like you. I hope you like you too. I like you because you're you. Not what you say, not what you do. I like you. I like you. Though you right there, not because of your skin, your eyes, or your hair. I like you. Hey, drummer, thanks. I like to make a little bubble cut you safe wherever you may go. So as you play and live in the world, you would know as you are absolutely shining through. Not everyone will like you. That's okay too. But you have every right to feel safe and loved as you. Oh, I'd like to make a little bubble kept you safe wherever you may go. So as you play and live in the world, you would know as you are absolutely shining through. I hope you like you because you are you. Nothing you say, nothing you do can change how wonderful you are as you. I'd like to make a little bubble kept you safe wherever you may go. So as you play and live in this world, you would know that you are absolutely shining through. Absolutely shining through. Absolutely shining through. Once I like you. I'm kind of playing with extending songs of like, what would that be like if I just stopped singing for a minute? Yes, we wrote that this summer. I wrote that this summer after talking to Rome and learning that gender diverse kids were being harassed by full-grown well-knowing adults. And I wrote this song because every child should be loved exactly as they are. That timing couldn't be more perfect because another parent, and I get it, I totally get it. Another parent, when I shared, because our daughter was saying, please share with the people that know me. And she's like, please do, go ahead, go share. And one parent kind of just said, hey, I'm really sorry. You must be so sad right now. And I said, I'm not, because and I want to honor everybody's journey, like honor everybody's journey. The reason why I'm not sad is because I've always loved my daughter, and she's never been anything but her. And so this new title, this new word that we get to put with her only helps us understand her more and helps her understand her more too. But nothing about that word changes this beautiful child in front of me. It just helps me understand her brain a little bit more. How lucky that we have all this research. But I can also understand if a parent, the feeling of, I have this neurotypical child, they're going to fit in with a neurotypical storyline of all the children's books out there, or the majority of the children's books out there, and stories out there, and cartoons out there, then I understand the mourning process. So I'm very empathetic to that. My story was one of celebration of, oh, okay, that helps us understand more. So that song kind of, it hit home for me because I want to sing that to her every single day. And again, I mean, I shared this earlier, but she's like, Mom, because I am who I am, I feel safe to just express myself the way that I want to. And she's not a very emotive child. And now she's like, I don't have to try. I don't have to even pretend to cry. If I don't want to cry, I'm not going to cry. I'm just going to say that hurt me a lot. Like, so I just love her. I just love her so much. Cats, you wanted cheese and realized you're out of cheese sticks. So rather than just eating slices of shredded cheese out of the bags, you put it in a tortilla. Quesadilla. It makes a lot of sense. Totally, I get you. So much love. Texas and Florida. Right, Anne? I mean, even the Midwest, some of the smaller outlying places away from the cities even. It's good that people who have autism are being diagnosed at a younger age. I agree, Anne. And you know, I also see so much more out there about the spectrum that I'm so grateful for. So it's really cute though, because we talked to we didn't talk to all the grandparents, but we talked to the grandparents that talk to her like on a daily basis, and they hung up, and apparently they had a conversation like, so the grandma was like, do you think I'm on the spectrum? And the grandpa's like, you're quite neurodivergent. It's great. And so like it led to this because it's genetic. And anyways, it was fun. I'm going to stop talking because I'm feeling like I'm hitting my wall. Oh no, fart. That last ice cream bit. Now my brain is starting to shut down. No, brain, you're supposed to wake up. You had the exhausted parent and now you're feeling exhausted. Plus the joke. Y'all, have you seen Kevin do this? Kevin's the best at this. Like, go leave me alone. No, don't leave me alone. Leave my stream and go to Kevin's right now. I realize I'm just getting rated. And as I'm getting rated, I'm telling you all to leave my stream and go to Kevin's. But Kevin's amazing. And he does this. He does this song, Numb the Geek. Did I spell it wrong? Raiders, welcome in. Gamut. Am I saying your name right? Gamut. I'm really enjoying saying your name. I think this is the exhausted parent ice cream talking to me right now. Gamut? What? What were you up to? My goodness. Gamut, you have a lot of people who follow you. You're kind of cool. You're like really cool. Whoa, you're really cool. I have a bunch of ukuleles. Here's my tenor. You're right. You're Gamut. Am I saying it wrong? If I'm saying it wrong, I better stop saying it. Gamut. 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 Mandy Prater is your best, is the best. Oh, she's amazing. Hey, Gamut, thanks for raiding my stream tonight. What did you do? You're part of a group called NWONMB. What does that stand for? Gamut. You mean it, you are Gamut. We're playing rock guitar on Rocksmith. Hello, your gamut. Music is your life. Hey, it's mine too. Your favorite genres are metal, rock, and progressive rock, I'm guessing, but you are happy to play anything you like. You play viewer song requests on lead guitar and drums every day. Holy cow, you stream every day. Gamut, you are so cool and dedicated. I am not, I am a mom of 3 kids. I am a teacher by day. I am a singer-songwriter whenever songs come my way. I just released an album. I am not Rock Gamut, but I'm so glad that you brought your friends here. They are probably saying, Gamut, come on. Why'd you bring us here? Hi, I am Liz. I write indie folk songs. I play a few instruments. I'm about to do a cover too. But Gamut, can I sing a song for you? Or are you just through? 'Cause if you are, that's cool too. Every day, wow, and a fan of yours. Gamut says new wave of nice heavy metal buds. Yes, you are welcome here. You just got started teaching again too. Are you doing private lessons or do you teach in the classroom? I am in the classroom. Oh yes, definitely check out Kevin too. Gamut, I'm gonna do a cover right now of Brandi Carlile because Brandi Carlile. I mean, need I say any more? But it's Friday and it's PJ's and Musical Playground. That's because I teach elementary music. I sometimes get a little playful on Fridays and I just grab random assortments of instruments. Sometimes they're beautiful and sometimes they're just terrible. So I'm going to set this up in a minute, but Fart just said something. You remind me so much of Dar Williams. Tell me more about Dar Williams, Ilira. I'm very curious. And something just went bloop, so I gotta see that because I have somebody to say thank you to. Hey, surrounded by ninjas, thanks for following me. I am also surrounded by ninjas. Do you know the world can be described as pirates or ninjas? I am very clearly a pirate, and the rest of my family are ninjas except for my son. My son is also a pirate. So the ninjas have me outnumbered too. I'm very outnumbered and surrounded by ninjas. On a daily basis, surrounded. I think my name should be outnumbered by ninjas. I am not a ninja. I'm the least ninja person you'll see. I will trip over my own feet. It's pretty bad. Fart says, American female folk singer-songwriter. That is, wait, that's you? That's you? Oh, that's Dar Williams. What? I gotta go check out Dar Williams. Hey friends, you're just gonna have to chill with me on stream as I just go down a rabbit hole. Just kidding. I'm gonna get Dar Williams pulled up though. I'm gonna go hang out with Dar Williams. Oh, she's adorable. Oh my gosh. Okay, no, she seems amazing. Okay. Any Radiohead. Oh, what Radiohead? Should I live learn a Radiohead for Gamut, friends? Yes, let's do it. You like Dar Williams, Christians, and pagans. What? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to check out Dar Williams. Tomorrow, I'm going to put my earbuds in, and I'm going to garden. I'm going to get all the fresh compost on my garden, and I'm just going to jam to Dar Williams. All right, Gamut, which Radiohead song should I completely murder? Nope, wrong word. Which one should I try to do well? Which song should I attempt to live learn? As you do that, I'm going to do the joke. As you tell me which song, which is kind of a goofy way to do this, but we're going to do it. No, that's the wrong beat. It'll work. It's not my favorite, but it'll work. All I need, should I live learn that next? I'm going to do it just for you. I'm good. I'm a professional. I gotta impress Gamut. Live learning that next one. fart, get to bed. Wait, the cat is like, this is a catastrophe. Oh, I want the subby bass. Let's get the subby bass. Bum, 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 bum. Aren't you, boy, with your quiet voice and impeccable style? Don't ever let them steal your joy and your gentle ways to keep them from running wild. They can kick dirt in your face, dress you down and tell you that your place is in the middle when they hate the way you shine. I see you tugging on your shirt, trying to hide inside of it, to hide how much it hurts. Let them laugh while they can. Let them spin, let them scatter in the wind. I have been to the movies, I've seen how it ends, and the joke's on them. Get discouraged, don't you, girl? It's your brother's world for a little while longer. We gotta dance with the devil on a river to beat the stream. Call it living the dream, call it kicking the ladder. They come to kick dirt in your face, to call you weak and then displace you after carrying your baby on your back across the desert. I saw your eyes behind your hair, and you're looking tired, but you don't look scared. Let them laugh while they can. Let them spin, let them scatter in the wind. I have been to the movies, I've seen how it ends, and the joke's on them. And the joke's on them. let 'em scatter in the wind. I've been to the movies, I've seen how it ends. The joke's on them. Joke's on them. Joke's on them. Joke's on them. Joke's on Brandy Carlisle's The Joke. You switched to mobile, and now you're cleaning the kitchen. The flute part, right? The flute part. Very inspired by Kevin. Very much inspired by Kevin. One of these days I'll figure out how to bring my looping station like to a live thing, because that'd be kind of fun to do, don't you think? Dark Rome, thank you so much. Rome says, to be fair, you just thought the cats may be really judgy. You have a really judgy dog, and, well, you figure that judgy cats may make it hard to live together. By that logic, it totally made sense in your head, but in reality, we're just tired. I totally understand. 100%. Hey, Fart, and Anne, and Gamut, thank you so much. Although, Gamut, I'm not sure if that little person's face was falling asleep. And it's 1 p.m. your turn. 1 a.m., so sorry. Thanks for the wonderful music. You're welcome, Anne. You're welcome back here anytime. I'm so glad to have met you tonight, and thanks for hanging out and chat for so long. One of your favorite songs in your Mellotron. What? You have a Mellotron? Wait, hold on. Mellotron. Looking it up right now. What? That's the coolest instrument ever. There's a flute to it? Now I want a Mellotron. Where in my tiny house? No, Liz. Stay awake. All right, we're going to do a live learn for you. Wait, what am I live learning again? I have to go back and chat. A Radiohead song. I'm going back to try to find it. Bumping the bass. I was bumping the bass. All I need. There we go. We are going to live learn All I Need. So in order to not get DMCA'd, I listened to it on a completely different system. All I Need, Radiohead. And I'm going to take a listen. And as I do, we'll just kind of chat. You don't have a Mellotron, but you have an electronic version. The real ones are thousands of dollars. Ah, words. Good night. Good night, Anne. Thank you so much for hanging out with us like you did. Okay, y'all can't hear that, right? Just going to make sure that we're all good. All right, I'm going to take a listen to this. And as I get into it, I might mute myself. Okay, I feel like they are very loopable. Don't you think, Gamut? Do you loop too? I have a 505. Oh, that's right. They do some really cool chord clusters. Okay, who came first? Talking Heads and then Radiohead? They run off cassette tape samples. Get out. That's wild. Okay, hold up. I gotta get my head into this game. I'll be right there. Just getting the verse and the chorus in my head. Almost there. Okay, just the bass line and then I'm good. Da, 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 right? I feel like it needs something. Okay. I need a there's a word, like I need the bass to have a gravel to it. I don't think this is enough. That's not bad though. Right? No, not that. No, almost there. You're gonna kill. No, not. Hold on. I gotta hear that again because it's off. Radiohead always messes with times within times. You're just gonna have to hear it. Sorry, friends. They like Tom. They have a hit. Oh my gosh, that's so mean. Gamut, that's so mean. Okay. Whoa, no. Okay, it's not gonna be perfect. But we're gonna try it. It's gonna be a hot mess. I love it. Hey, Ouija. It's close, right? So we're gonna do it. And what other instrument should we do this with? I'm so sorry, Gamut. We're gonna put a giant composy spin on this one. But I think I'm pretty close to that one. Hey, Ouija, thanks for following. Welcome on in.
I'm the next star, waiting in the wings. I'm an animal trapped in your hot car. I am all the days that you choose to ignore. You are all I need. You are all I need. I'm in the middle of your picture, lying in the leaves. Who just wants to share your life? I am just an insect trying to get out of the night. I only stick with you because there are no others. You are all I need. You are all I need.
For first time listen, I tried. I was like, oh no, the chorus had a different chord progression. Ah, thanks, Gamut. That's very kind. You were trying to think of an easier one too. No, I don't think any Radiohead is easy, only because like that it was a shorter one, so that was really kind of you, and I really do appreciate that a lot, Gamut. So thank you, and thanks for asking for that live learn. It's always fun to do a new one, and sometimes they go really well, and sometimes it's like, oh, no, no, that was just a nope. We're just gonna walk away from that. Thank you. And is it Kanshu? Kansu? Thank you for following me. That's really kind. Yes, here in the Twin Cities, and the Minneapolis public teachers have to go through a lot. Did I sing this one enough? Oh my gosh, no, that's really funny. Okay, so this is a really funny one to go with, but it is cyclical. The Minneapolis public teachers have to extend their school year by 1 extra month. So though I'm done teaching as of next week, all of my Minneapolis public teacher friends are going till the end of June. So I have this little bout about wanting to do a random act of kindness. And any tips I receive here is going to go into buying those teachers coffee or bagels or donuts and just dropping them randomly at one of the many hundreds of elementary and middle and high schools around town, which is just kind of a little things that we can do. You feel you. When you drum, you play things you've never heard by ear, and the results, they vary. So wait, I looked at your studio setup. It looked pretty awesome, actually. You must have a really big studio because you've got your keyboards, you've got your drums. They all look is it electric drums? Like your pads look very small, like thin. It looks so cool. You've got a whole setup going on there. You've got your guitars, you've multiple guitars. I have a guitar, a bass, 4 different ukuleles, a banjolele, a flute, and a bunch of classroom instruments that are like lodged down over here. Electric kit and MIDI controller. What? That's crazy. Your studio looks so cool too. Is it a big space or does it look big? Does it just look big? Mine's actually really tiny. It's just this tiny corner of our basement. It's fun because I've had some friends and some streamers come here like, whoa, Liz, this is very different than the way that we have it set up in our brains. And I kind of love that. All right, we're going to kind of go in the veins of cyclical. I'm excited about this one. So in general, I write songs for humanity, and that also comes with self-care and mindfulness. And this is one of the ones. It's going to be a very different feel compared to Radiohead. Dark Native, by the way, I saw that you enjoyed that song, that rendition, so thank you so much. Gamut, do you know Dark Native? Dark Native, do you know Gamut? So Dark is a streamer. He's an indigenous streamer that streams indigenous music and also just so much knowledge. And obviously, Gamut is another musician. So yay for music. Dark, Gamut, please follow each other. I think you guys would both would enjoy each other's presence. This is the biggest room in the house, and it barely fits all your stuff. Your bed is almost right against your closet. That's really cute. I have 3 kids and a husband, so I had to be in the basement because this is fiberglass. So this kind of soundproofs me. Matzi has told me I am actually quite loud when I get going. It's like, yeah, I can hear you, and it's 12:20 my time. You are so welcome for that shout out, Dark. 100%. No, you're so kind. So after my studio is my husband's, and then there's like the TV room. It's just a mess over here. So let's have fun with this one. What is it? So this is one of those songs. I've actually done a few of these tonight where you're having a lot of self-doubt, or I'm a recovering perfectionist, so that's what I say. Imposter syndrome. And this was a song I wrote because I was like, well, if you're going to get a song stuck in your head, I want the chorus to really be an affirmative chorus. Like something that I want people to have running in their heads a bunch. And that's where the You Are Enough came from. But it's a loop playful night, so we're going to have a little bit of fun with this.
Okay, let's just stay there.
thank you, Gamut, for talking. Oh. I did it wrong. Darn it, I did it wrong. The Halifax fishery, and I'm not sure if I know about the Halifax fishery incident. If you want to talk about it here, definitely. And I'm going to do my research, so you don't have to tell me. I will do my research on that end. I did it wrong, though. I'm so sorry. Here I come. Yep. I'm game. Luna! This is You Are Enough. You We've all felt this way. You get to choose what you hear. You are not alone. It's hard not to feel you're here, fear, but you You are enough. Which beast do you feed? The one of hate or of love? The choices we make show what we are made of, 'cause you We live in the now, and that can feel so difficult. You are enough, your gifts and your faults, 'cause you are enough. 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 That one always plays out so differently whenever I sing it. Commercial fisheries absolutely bullied local native lobster fishers worse and worse as the police stood by. And it was not even a police, and it said it was not a police issue. Whoa. I can't believe that. And that was 2020. That wasn't even that long ago. Kitchen's good enough. You are enough. Kitchen's enough. You get to call it a night. Hey, have some ice cream. If you wanted to, that is. End your day with thank you for the stream. Thank you for the wonderful night and weekend. Good night, fart. We're actually going to be wrapping it up too. I had a lot of fun with you all. So, oh, it's Kevin's. Oh, we have to. There's a reason why we have to, because something happened and I'm part of it. So we should probably go over there. We're gonna go visit my friend Kevin, who's amazing, and he's also known as Numb the Geek. Gamut, it culminated in these commercial fisheries sending a mob to steal an entire pound's catch. No, burning down another pound with people. No, oh my goodness, it's the 3-year anniversary. That's absolutely terrible. Is there any retribution that's happened since? Like any justice? Thank you for talking about it tonight, and thank you for bringing my awareness to it, because I didn't know at all. I'll be back Monday night. Next week is my last week of teaching. So, I'm not streaming Friday night of next week. I'm not. So, there's a little girls thing happening, and I owe it to my daughter. So I'm having a girls' night with my daughter. Girls' weekend actually with my daughter next week. So I'm gonna be unavailable on Friday night of next week, but I'll be here Monday and Wednesday. So we're gonna do the credits. Can somebody please !raid for us to grab the call? It's his 3-year anniversary. So yeah. Gamut, thank you for the raid. Thank you for the follows, friends. Thank you for the kindness. There we go. Let's wrap this up like a tortilla. Let's zip this up like a bag. It's time to split like a banana dessert, just like a joke we've been had. Finish the race like we got first place. It was so nice to meet you too, Gamut. Let's wrap this up like a tortilla. Let's zip this up like a bag. Okay, friends, we're going to go to Kevin's little show. He's been streaming for 3 years, so give him lots of cheers. Let's wrap this up like a tortilla. Let's zip this up like a bag. It's time to split like a banana dessert. It's time to go. Good night, everybody. See you Monday. Let's go. Reading. Gonna put this down. Gonna make sure we get there. And done.